Hi, everyone. I'm curator Lisa D'Amico, and I am here today with the humble and very talented photographer, Andrew Ward. Andrew, who I call Andy, so nice to talk to you again.
Great seeing you again.
Your piece, Floating into Fall, in this The Color of Nature exhibit, is so poetic.
Thank you.
Where was it taken?
So the only thing I could find was that image was taken in, I think it was like October 4th or 5th in 2017. But because I suffer from a memory issue due to brain injury I had, I didn't have the information as to where it was taken. Um, Now I've enabled a, you know, uh, I guess a tab on my phone where it gives me longitude, latitude, and a pin on a map as to where I take images, which is helpful now, which I wish I had known back then. But I believe it was, in the Rockland County area, possibly due to like some of the pictures from the previous week. It might have been like the Ramapo River area because I do a lot of fishing. So when I go fishing, I take a lot of pictures too. So,
It's beautiful. It really
thank you.
Um, Andy, tell everyone how you take photos, your equipment, your
Hmm.
inspiration.
So primarily, I would say 99% of the photos I take, I use my cell phone. It's something I always have with me. And I know some purists might be shocked or might not, I don't know, consider it as a form of photography. But in this day and age, it's just the easiest way for me to capture images and edit them. Like within seconds of taking the image, I can edit them. I mean, for instance, a friend of mine had posted a picture of his dog on a street down where he lives, which is they're just starting to get some of the weather from Ian. And I just cleaned it up, edited it, made it into a black and white image, and it made his dog look like so much, in my opinion, so much more alive than a regular color image.
Wow.
So I used to use my Samsung, I don't even know what model it is. And most of the time I'm out walking around, whether it's just like walking my dogs or going fishing or just out in my own yard, and I just see things. And I mean, currently I think it's close to 12,000 images on my phone. Um, Sometimes I'll go back and revisit older images from, a decade ago, and I find a new life for them.
When you do that, when you look back at your history of photos, right?
Mhm.
Does it affect the photos you take now?
I don't see that's the beautiful part about like having this memory issue, right? So I can go back 10, 12, 15 years on my phone and see images for the first time, even though I might have seen that image 3,000 times. You know what I mean? In the time that I've taken it. For for the part of my brain that was damaged, new memories, so new things last 4 to 5 days. So like I'll remember this interview, for instance, tomorrow or the next day, but by next Wednesday or Tuesday, probably, I won't ever know that I was interviewed or I spoke to you or that we were talking about this picture or talking about how I take pictures. So it's like the blessing and the curse, right? So I can look back and find an image and it's the first time I'm seeing it if it's from anything more than like 4 or 5 days ago. So it's kind of a weird thing, I guess. I mean, I've always taken pictures growing up, and I don't know. I just have a different. I think I have a different way of looking at things.
I think you
Like
do
some,
too.
like some people like yourself call it artistic, but I don't know. I guess that's, somebody commented on a picture that I posted on Instagram, and my reply was, I have a hard time accepting it, this label of artist, for just taking pictures when I see so many other creative people. But I guess,
You have a place among those creative people.
I
And
don't know.
for everyone listening, please see Andy's piece in The Color of Nature, but really follow Andy on social media because, like I said in the beginning, he's very modest about his work, but it is exquisite. And
Oh,
you're
thank you.
so glad to see his work come up on your phone, on your laptop. It really does make the day better. So thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much
you.
for talking to me.
You're welcome. Anytime,